On the surface, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage could appear to follow the same strategy as its predecessor. After all, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's breakout star, Connor, is the subject of the Season 1's highest-rated episode rather than one of young Sheldon's numerous returning main characters. In Goddess of the Music Store, Episode 15, Connor enlists Georgie's assistance in an attempt to win over a music store patron he has a thing for. The episode is lighthearted, humorous, and endearing. It lacks the heavy character turmoil that occasionally gives other Season 1 episodes a startlingly somber vibe. Connor, Mandy's brother, is undoubtedly the spin-off's biggest star. But the newer program cannot make him the main character and change its focus like The Big Bang Theory, or it would become something else entirely. For The Big Bang Theory, this was never the case. The show was always about a bunch of geeky men hanging around and looking for love. By the last season, Leonard and Penny were married, Sheldon had won a Nobel Prize, and Howard had 2 children. Even so, Raj made sure that the original main character was still searching for love, and the show continued to focus on a group of nerdy guys hanging out and attempting to encourage their romantic relationships. The Big Bang Theory was able to get away with its significant change in focus because the show's core idea was never permanently changed. On the other hand, the title of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage contains the premise. It wouldn't make sense to abruptly focus on her brother since the show is essentially about Georgie and Mandy's relationship and its problems. Fortunately, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage does not necessarily have to suffer as a result of this. Conversely, because Georgie and Mandy's first marriage didn't have as grandiose a premise as its offshoot, the second season of the program is able to do something that The Big Bang Theory was never able to. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can solidify Georgie and Mandy as the show's major A-plot protagonists, while allowing Connor to appear more frequently as a supporting character and have his own storylines. This implies that a charming breakout star who both lead characters adore and wish the best for, despite their disagreements, will help to lighten the show's gloom. Connor can therefore become the most compelling supporting character in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 without necessarily detracting from the show's emphasis on Georgie and Mandy. Their bond may continue to be the major focus of the show, and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can successfully highlight their roles with a supporting star, whereas The Big Bang Theory merely substituted its original heroes. This strategy's sole flaw is that it ignores the possibility of a breakout star taking over the series. Fans of the aforementioned sitcom may recall that Barney Stinson quickly rose to prominence as the show's breakout star in How I Met Your Mother. However, the series found it difficult to strike a balance between his sudden fame and its emphasis on Ted, the main character, and his quest for Ms. Right. The Big Bang Theory, another popular sitcom from the 2000s to 2010s, was one that never encountered this issue. The sitcom's initial focus was Leonard's attempts to win over his glitzy neighbor Penny, but it quickly shifted its focus when Jim Parsons's Sheldon emerged as its breakout star. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.